to the Reverse Oreo Show. On this week, Trump. What is he doing? Am I right? Also, Elon Musk bought Twitter. What's up with that? Where are we gonna talk shit now? Actually, he's increasing that. And also, what's going on with this whole Amber Heard situation? Stick on the show and you'll find out here today on the Reverse Oreo Show. First, I need a good clap. Because I noticed the better the clap, better I can edit it. How'd you guys like that piano? I don't know, it's here now. Oh, it's off though. Oh, fuck. I was actually gonna put my mic on this side. Back. There, yeah. Now it's on. What are we gonna talk about this week, guys? Actually,
Amber Turd.
I mean, yeah, the whole Amber Turd situation.
Fucking
The intro mentioned
hilarious.
Donald Trump, but there's really nothing to talk about Donald Trump.
You just
Other
missed
than
it.
he said that he's not gonna go back to Twitter, because people are like, oh, now that Elon Musk has Twitter, or I guess Elon Musk isn't officially the owner of Twitter yet. I don't know what that means. I guess it's still in negotiations, but Donald Trump said he wouldn't even go back to Twitter if he could, because I guess there's Truth Social and he's just staying on that. And Twitter is a lot more lit now.
Still haven't even touched it.
Yeah, I still don't use Twitter.
Yeah.
I get a lot of notifications for Twitter.
Yeah. I need to fix my posture. I know it's in every episode of my life squished up. I just need to sit back. This mic is... your guys' mic is set up a lot better than this one. And this chair's squeaky as fuck. Okay.
Did you get it?
I mean, it's good. I wasn't gonna drink on this episode, but fuck it. Because I just haven't been drinking recently. But I've only drank for the podcasts. Basically, I don't know why. It's just haven't been in the mood.
So, Caleb, how was your weekend?
I went to Waha.
What'd you do?
Drove my truck in the mud.
Broke a four-wheeler.
Didn't break a four-wheeler. You broke the four-wheeler.
No, I ain't got to fix that for
You
me.
broke the four-wheeler.
You're the one who finally put the nail in the coffin.
No.
Yeah. What happened?
Yeah.
Drove through some mud puddles.
It just won't start. Went through a mud pool. It just won't start.
I went through it and it just wouldn't start. I'm like, huh. So then I coasted down to where everyone else
What
is.
one? The white one? Is that
The
what
red one.
Yeah. No, that's when it died when we went out like a year ago. That I just went through the mud puddle and just bleh.
Yeah. I went through and then I coasted it down to everyone else and then I was like, screw it, Caleb, you take it. And then he was like, oh, it won't start.
It was all
So,
going good.
so
It was
y'all
all
broke
going good.
both four-wheelers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Both four-wheelers, 3 trucks, and too many fucking people.
Who all went?
Ew, you broke 2 four-wheelers, though.
No, we broke one four-wheeler.
John said that the
Oh
white
no,
one's
the white
broken.
one's broke too, but that's on that's on Talia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, Caleb, Dad, John Cayley, and Heather and everyone. Did anyone else go?
Heather, Italia, her boyfriend,
Well, that's why I said
and
Heather. And
fucking like 6
Italia's
dogs.
boyfriend, Heather. And then also 3 random people we found that we had to spend hours pulling out of Waha.
You guys didn't spend hours pulling them out. I spent hours pulling.
I sat in the truck. And I kind of just like, okay. Because I mean, there's not really much I could have done.
Y'all have the smallest truck to pull them a mile up a fucking hill. Like, thank you.
The smallest truck?
Yeah, me.
The red truck?
I'm the one that pulled.
Yeah, but that
thought
doesn't mean
it'd
we
be
had the
deeper.
smallest truck.
So you guys left the smallest truck to pull.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Oh,
sound
that's
right.
what you're saying. I thought you said that we had the smallest truck, so you have the ball and you're complaining about that.
I don't get why that one was so fucking quiet.
Wanna try? This one?
You're editing this part because you just ear raped everybody off all 3 mics.
It wasn't. God, dude.
So you have to go to jail.
Uh-oh, hold on. You gotta go to jail.
I guess you can say you didn't pass go.
I don't have it.
That's a knee slapper.
But like, imagine if there was like a drum sound effect that was like.
That would be pretty cool, but...
Alright, yeah, Caleb, you gotta go to jail. So, on next podcast episode, we're gonna be just 2
Crackers.
Vanilla wafers. Yeah, just 2 crackers.
We can invite on a guest for the first time.
We could invite on a guest. Who would our guest be? I want
This would be
Travis.
somebody of ethnic
Tyree?
background.
Yeah,
It
so
doesn't
it's,
have to be.
just make the R like Mexican.
What?
Tyree.
Tyree would be a good one, but see, I don't know if I want to go into like a serious like interview type thingy.
And I also don't
You
know
know.
who that is.
Tyrone the rapper, he's a Valley rapper, but
I thought we couldn't name drop.
we can name drop unless like you know.
Unless we're talking shit.
Yeah, exactly. Or like
'Cause
telling an old
You
story.
guys were name dropping him a different episode, and you're like, wait, we're gonna have to cut all that.
I think that episode ended up.
Yeah,
being deleted.
we never aired that episode.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
our second of the lost episodes.
Mhm. No, we can name drop, and plus just say names and then edit. We'll decide or whatever.
Yeah, I remember for one I was editing and then you'd say something and just went silent. I was like, what do I even put here?
Just cut it. Those are the parts that are just cut them out.
I don't.
Or just leave them blinked out. Cause
I
like
put like some random noise. I think like maybe Morse code again.
because the people who watch this, I mean, there's nobody that. These people obviously give us some fucks. So, I mean, they're like homies. I want to tell them everything there is to tell, but some shit, you know, we don't. It's just not homies in here. There's some haters. There's some haters amongst us, so you can't say fucking everything. And plus, once we make it and start making money, that's when the real stories come out. Like, let's be honest. Right now, we talk about a lot of other shit, a lot of like Amber Heard, Johnny Depp. We can't really get into too much of our own stories yet, just because
You have nothing to tell when you're a millionaire.
we have everything to tell when you're a millionaire.
Well, no, but if you say it all right now, then you have nothing to tell.
Yeah. Cause if I give a motivational speech right now, what the fuck does that mean? I'm still working on a 9 to 5. Like, fucking, I'm no better off than anybody. So what the fuck's my motivational speech mean?
You're motivated.
I am motivated. I fucking work my ass off as any way I fucking can in any realm. Podcast, music, shirts. I even started streaming.
Oh,
I just need to get more focused in on things, or maybe stay spread out. Cause I mean, if you have all your eggs in different baskets, one's likely to hatch more.
I don't like eggs.
I love eggs.
Where did you get that analogy from?
I made it up right
Because
now.
it
Please
doesn't-
don't go
it
into it.
didn't
Like,
really make
why?
sense.
Why we gotta?
Well,
It didn't
there's
really
a
make
saying,
sense,
don't
though.
put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah, I was trying to basically go off of that one. Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Where'd
Where
the
did I get
hatching
my
come in
top
from?
The other day.
How
Do they
was
all
it?
have moms that can sit on them and keep them warm?
Basically, is where I was going with that. Like the mother can put
So
more
how
care
was
in
it?
one egg and like make sure
You
that
know, it
egg
was
is
kind
like
of weird. I don't think it made it any better. I was kind of hoping for more.
what?
But it was kind of
understandable.
bad top ramen anyway, so.
Oh, that's
I
understandable.
put an egg in top ramen and it didn't make it any better. I thought it was like gonna be cool and exotic. It just didn't do anything.
Egg and top ramen. I want to get all spunky with top ramen.
Dude, yeah. I got a package of top ramen.
you just lick
and
your
it's a
mic,
stupid,
bro?
you know
No.
the ones that they have a
I
one
just
on the
noticed
chef.
we
I
deleted
hate
off
those.
the fact
I
that
love
I'm going
those.
to jail.
But they have
More than the old ones?
Yeah. Well, because I like the spicy one.
Because it don't-
They have no
ramen.
flavor. Guys, your side conversation is gonna be so hard to edit.
No, that's Caleb was having a side
You just-
conversation with me.
I know. There's been 2. That's why I have to say it now. Is because I know you 2 had a side conversation when me and Bailey were talking.
Yeah.
So Tyler's gonna have to like bubble this shit hella.
Or just cut out our pointless side conversation about how Kill was talking. We got sidetracked from him going to jail because of top
We'll
ramen.
come back to that. This is more important. So I got
Yeah.
See, I told you.
So the stupid Chef Wu Top Ramen, that I like the regular ones.
I hate the Chef Wu Top Ramens. Bring back the old Top Ramen. Fuck you, Walmart.
I don't
Why
really
would
care.
you do that?
I like the new ones, but
I don't like that because it's covering the merchandise.
Okay, fart one. Okay. But
Hey, it's a fact one.
my friends always say, "Oh, fart one," because that's what it's like. I guess I don't know. I don't see it too much. I guess he kind of.
There was another font I was gonna use that actually looked like fart one, and I didn't use that font. I switched to this one. I should make one shirts with this one on it though.
Yeah. But
I owe you a shirt because you gave me like $40 for shirts or some shit, or like to use on shirts. So
Something like
you
that.
get one shirt. But the stupid Chef Wu Top Ramen, they had like a package, and I thought it was the cool spicy ones. No, it's disgusting beef. I've never hated beef top ramen until now. It tastes so like it's just not good.
and it's
all.
that new one.
Yeah, it's a stupid Chef Wu, but it's like okay, the spicy ones are like a bright red. This is like a dark red package, and it's really stupid, and I hate it so much. So I put an egg in it, and it
There's
doesn't help.
no difference between them. Other
The
than more
regular
spicy.
beef?
Well, I mean, I don't think I've ever tried regular beef of those ones,
But I
know the
that
spicy-
before you start saying stuff. Okay, it's not good.
but okay, well, the spicy one I already think is trash. So
I think that one's good. That one's vegetarian.
yeah, and it's garbo. It tastes like sour. It's like sourish. I don't know. I've only gotten the cup of noodles too. So when I went into your room the other day and I saw like you had like a whole like 12 pack of them, I was like, what? That just looks weird. Like
No,
what the fuck?
no, well, I've never gotten the. See, maybe it's because you get the cup of noodle. I always get the package. And that one's
Whatever.
good.
Let's get on to his
Jail.
jail.
Dun dun dun.
Cole's gonna be a 2-time jailbird.
No, wrong side. It had to be Nathan.
No, it was the bottom one.
That one's very good.
Okay.
Caleb's gonna be
Let's
a
get into
2-time
it.
world champion jailbird.
3-time.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a 3rd time.
What? Okay, what's this explain?
Basically, probation's too much for me, and I'd rather spend 27 days total in jail so I can drink and smoke. Realistically, it's because I have a birthday coming up soon that I have to celebrate for, and a wedding.
And we're going to
And I'm going
Vegas.
I'm already going to jail Friday.
Yeah, we did. What are they going to do? Send me to jail?
I know. When we first started recording, we're like, oh god, we got to blur, we got to do this, or you just can't. But
So,
So did they just let you have the opportunity to split it into 2 different times?
well, I called them because I said, guys, listen, can I just do jail time over this probation?
Hi, Connor.
And they said that you could do like 12 days and then
Well,
come
because at
back.
first I was going to do 2 days on the weekend until it was over, but it would take like 6 months.
Oh.
And then I was going to do 10 days for 3 months. And I decided, fuck that, I'll just do 12 and 15.
I need to adjust my camera. I feel like it's fucked up. I don't know why.
12, then I go to Oregon, and then I come back and then go back.
Hey, at least you'll have money sitting waiting for you on the outside. So I'm so unclear on how much we're getting for that, plus the $5,000 it's going to take to go down there and back in gas.
When you think of going to jail, at least when I think of going to jail, I never think, when do I want to go to jail? It's always
God damn, dude, I hate that.
it's always confusing because like when Travis went to jail, he was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go in like next week. I didn't know you could just choose your jail time. It's weird. Maybe it's because you're just on probation, so like ask for it. Who cares? But
Well, they don't even take you to jail if you're you're in jail, and the judge is like, yeah, you got to do jail. They say, yeah, come back to jail here and do jail in like a week.
it's so weird.
I have no idea what jail
Like,
is like.
I missed court, and I got a, what are those things called?
Warrant?
A warrant out for my arrest. Had. Don't give me that face.
Did you purposely miss it?
No, I just
Yeah, he did.
woke up and
You
was like,
slept through the alarm.
No, I just woke up, went to work, and the sun at work, and I was like, fuck.
Everyone's there waiting for you to show up.
So I called them, and they're like, oh, yeah, you have a warrant out for your arrest. I was like, okay, what do I got to do? They're like, well, basically, if the cops find you, you're going to go to jail. You got to go to jail. And I said, can I do that in, like, a week? And, yeah, no, you can. You can choose when you go to jail.
I mean, just don't get found for a week. It's like cops are robbers,
Or just tell them, yeah, can I do it in a week?
I guess. So all looks cool, but... Might as well go with the blazing glory.
So yeah, I think when this. So what day do you go in?
Friday.
This Friday. So yeah, when this podcast comes out, guys, everybody in the comment section, hashtag free Caleb. We need your love, support over here. Going through a hard time, you know. So down in the comments below, hashtag free your boy, Caleb.
Hey,
Everyone
we
thinks
can,
they're going to find a reason to put me in there longer.
Huh?
Everyone thinks they're going to find a reason to put me in there longer.
I mean, have you seen yourself?
What's that supposed to mean, Tyler?
Yeah, Tyler. What's
I'm
that
not
supposed to
saying
mean?
anything.
What's that supposed to mean, Tyler?
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean, dude?
Hey, you know, it's 2022, a lot of stuff's happening. You know, based on previous data, you know, they might find a reason. For no particular reason.
I just fit the description.
Yeah. Just have a person needs to go to jail longer. I don't know why. Personally.
Jesus Christ.
Bro, that's gonna be. So you're going for 13 days, you say, or what?
12 then 15.
12 and then 15. That's
So
gonna be
he'll
kind
be-
of weird, bro.
he'll be
2
in
weeks
there.
without Caleb.
He'll be in there until the 25th, which I believe is a Wednesday.
He's gonna be gone for my birthday, too, because he scheduled one for June 10th.
Fucking dirtball. Oh well. I guess maybe you might not have money waiting for you on the
It's
outside.
okay, I'll just
You
have
might
to-
spend your money prior to
I just
it.
have 12 whole days of working out and sleeping.
Bro, I almost did this. I almost wanted to do this podcast episode shirtless.
You're not that guy.
I mean, I could.
No, because I'm not
Connor, you need to find somewhere to lay down, dude.
That's why I had to chair in him for him.
You had a chair in it? What? Dude? That's fucking...
You said it.
I didn't mean it. You a little fucked up. No, I had a chair for him.
Nathan said that grabbing Barbie chairs out of fucking Barbie houses.
Okay, yeah, see, he's popping squat. There you go.
That's gross, dude.
I feel like we should do a shirtless episode.
A shitless?
Shirtless.
Maybe in like a year or two.
No.
Yeah.
I mean recently, because then it'll be funny for a year or two now.
No, I think I'm good.
Dude, I think you're
agree.
funny. You see?
Fuck off.
So guys, down in the comments below, should we do a shirtless episode? You see your dad bods.
I'll do them when I get out of jail.
That's why you gotta look the best.
We still have a lot of time to work out.
We can have a special segment when we call him from, like, when he's in jail. And it's like, hey, what's up,
we
Caleb?
could, huh?
Hey, what's up,
Probably
Caleb? Hey,
call you
what's up?
guys.
Yeah, I'd be like, Caleb, call us when you can. And then, yeah, we could do segments like
They pretty much call you
Jill with
whenever.
Caleb. So you can call us at like 2 p.m. and we'll just record it and then put it at a segment. Be like,
Yeah.
like a Batman, like, Jill with Caleb.
Just have his face. Just,
Yes.
hey, what's up, guys?
Maybe make his mouth like,
I'm so bored. I've just been working out and sleeping
Maybe I'll read a book.
maybe.
for the first time.
Second time.
Wait, what? Okay,
I've already had my first time.
I've read more books this year than my whole life.
I've only read one book and that was in jail.
Have you read more books? Or have you listened to more books?
Shut up.
There's a difference.
I
It's
don't,
the same thing.
yeah.
No.
I don't got time to sit
That's
there and
like-
read a book.
You.
Yeah, it's over. It's always
Think about it, Caleb. Are you gonna stop everything you're doing to sit there and stare at a page? No. But while you're working, listening, like that makes total sense. Or driving, listening makes total sense. But I mean, you're gonna be in jail, so you really don't got much of a choice.
You're gonna,
But reading, no. Reading, what reading does, is I feel like it puts you more in the situation. Is when you're listening to it, it's easier to just zone out and like start thinking, and then all of a sudden you zone back in. You have no idea what the fuck they've been talking about.
the best way to get information out of a book is to listen to an audio book and read the book at the same time.
Hold it at
Just follow
gunpoint.
it. That is also true.
If you hold it at gunpoint, it's going to give out information
It's-
one
you
way or
gotta
the
get out
other.
information.
That's how it works. But no, I'm reading one book, like that book I listened to on like habits. It's a pretty good book. I almost want to listen to it again. There's been a couple books I've listened to twice.
Why did you burp so ugly? Like, the face you made when you burped was so disturbing. You like looked me in the eyes while you did it. It really made me uncomfortable.
I just burped, man. You know the ingredients list for this ain't that long. Oh wait, no, that's a government warning. Okay, but the ingredients list is even shorter than that. Because I found out it was a government warning when it said women should not drink, and I was like, that's not an ingredient. What the fuck?
No woman allowed. So what's else going on? You had to go to Montana.
I had to go to Montana to sell a car with Caleb. It was just a drive there and back. Montana's pretty though. It is pretty.
Where in Montana did you go?
A little outside Missoula, Clinton. Which I don't want to go to Clinton because I don't support her, but we went.
Man, I really wish you went to Trump, Montana.
Caleb drove like a trooper the whole way back. I was waiting until you just like, dude, you drive. Were you tired though? To see, I would wake up every once in a while, but I'd be tired as fuck. And back, there's no way I can drive right now, unless if we go for a jog.
That'd be fun. You know, like.
But it was
the-
cold as fuck, bro.
Was it?
Well, Caleb could drive and then you could get on the back and jog.
Nah. Bro, we should have took questions for this episode.
You don't want to ask any?
I didn't ask anybody to ask any.
Well, they're supposed to ask us.
But
Nobody asked.
We're not that big.
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah, we're not
We have
that
to
big.
ask people to ask us right now.
We do.
Once we get to like.
God, what a luxury it would be to have people just ask us questions.
Just have random people from the internet. Hey, what's your blood type? Like, they're just asking random ass questions.
I'm trying to think of. I don't fucking know at all.
Me either.
Dude, I really want us to blow up and people make like absolutely stupid conspiracy theories on us. Like, just imagine. Okay, for
Those would be
someone
so fun to talk about.
Yeah, because for some reason I thought in my head it's like, does Caleb actually have diabetes? It's like it makes no sense to make a conspiracy theory on that. But
Is he just doing it for attention?
It's all a plot.
Caleb, start having a seizure right now. Come on. I'll inject you with some insulin real quick. You all start having a seizure. It's just all for show.
you're very convincing.
That's the best seizure I can have.
Bailey, there's a variety of sunglasses right there, bro.
Wear 'em
I
all.
feel like you should pick that middle pair.
I can't even.
I bet you won't wear them all. Just wear
Yeah,
them all.
wear 'em all.
Go get them.
Get up and go grab them.
Go
Yeah,
grab them.
It's the final evolution, though, of you. Is wearing all the sunglasses.
I don't want to wear sunglasses right now.
I mean, it is like 10 o'clock, 10:30.
How late is it? This is probably the latest filming we've ever
fucking
done.
with my shit.
Yeah.
We've also fucked up because, like, what, today's Tuesday?
Yeah,
So hopefully this episode will be out Sunday. But like, we did miss an episode, and that's gonna happen because like we work, okay? Because we like we were gonna film Sunday. Something you went to the mountain Sunday, and you went to the mountain Sunday. So we didn't film
Okay,
Sunday. Yeah, no. But that's why we didn't film Sunday. And then we were gonna film yesterday, but me and him had to go to Montana. We left at like 4 p.m. and didn't get back till 2 a.m.
I was wondering why we didn't film yesterday. When Tyler came up to me in the kitchen, are you going to the shop? I was like, well, I don't know. Why would I be going to the shop? And it's fucking 9 o'clock. Why am I going to the shop? He's like, for the podcast? I was like, are we recording today? He's like, did you not see the messages in the group chat? I was like, probably not. I have it muted.
I feel like that's an important chat not to have.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but you and Nathan were talking some bunch of bullshit a couple weeks ago, and it was annoying the fuck out of me, so I muted it.
Phone on silent.
What are we talking
Why would
about?
I mute my entire phone if I could just mute that one conversation
Well,
that's
now
just
you didn't
ding,
know we're
ding,
recording
ding,
a
ding.
podcast.
Yeah, dude, that's lucky Tyler was fucking told you because I mean, if he didn't tell you, that would have been awkward.
Showed up here and just.
I was saying, like, hey, we're just waiting for Bailey and call. I didn't fucking know, man.
I didn't.
Too late now.
Caleb didn't know either, because I guess Tyler went down there and had to tell him, because Caleb left his phone in his car.
Okay, because you told me to tell you. To tell him.
I did, because I didn't know if he knew.
But basically, moral of the story is we're going to miss some episodes. So it's going to happen. Maybe we won't even fall on Sundays all the time. We may fall on other days.
I mean, I think like the first one we uploaded was on Saturday.
I don't like falling.
Yeah. If you can, Tyler, play a clip of Caleb falling.
Do we have any clips?
Supposed to play a clip of him.
I'll provide it. I'll provide
You
it.
gotta throw. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I have a clip of him falling. You brought this on yourself.
You know, that giant scar across your head? Show the camera. Show the camera. Look towards Bailey.
Comment. I'm so sorry, dog.
Huh? Because it's a question mark.
It is a question mark.
It's a backwards question mark.
I feel like that...
Well,
Yeah,
you
we
can
got
stop
it,
staring
Caleb.
at me now.
We got it, Caleb.
You're making me
We got it.
uncomfortable.
We got it.
Comment, you don't need up here. No.
Oh, dog.
No. Yeah, well, if you're gonna come up here.
Okay, I've got to
lay
get him...
down
I'm
the
going to have to go
camera,
get him
man.
a chair.
Come on.
We only got
Dude,
like
if that was
10 more
Ray, I'd
minutes.
hoax
I
them.
know.
Huh?
Come
If that was
on.
Ray, I'd hoax them.
If you're gonna get up here, man, come on. Come on, please.
He doesn't care to be
Come on,
up
I
there.
love you. Come
He just
on.
likes the attention of standing there.
Seriously, you can jump, dude. I know you can.
Come here. No, come here.
I don't know, dude. He might fall off of that.
If you can just lay like that, that would be perfect.
He's gonna play the piano.
Lay down. Lay down, puppers. Come on, yeah, lay down. Lay down.
Old Bill
He's the
Puppers.
real star of the show.
He is.
Hey, Aurora.
No.
No, fuck that bitch.
But, dude, that episode... Oh. Dog got hair all over me, man. Lay down, bub. Aurora. We got rid of Aurora.
Oh, that's right.
That's when you played a little clip of those like kids yelling, "Yay! Yay! Yay!"
I am not a cat person. And don't get it twisted, I am not like... See, my biggest problem with getting rid of her is I was like, dude, that's just fucked up. You give an animal a home and then you give them away and they gotta learn to adapt to it. It's a fucking cat, dude. Okay? They're highly adaptable creatures. And I gave her to a cat lady. Who's
With-
gonna show her more love than that?
With
So-
like all of her kittens, huh?
Yeah, with all of her kittens. So anybody who I said was getting kittens, I'm sorry. It's the only way I could have got rid of the mother too. So I had to do it. Because fuck, I am not a cat person. So if my future wife...
That's bold.
Yeah, no, actually I'm never getting married. So if my
Husband.
no. So if future whatever, we're not getting a cat. Okay, this is our talk right now.
He
We're
says
not
future
getting a cat.
Whatever, because he's unsure.
I don't know what they said.
It's okay.
But this is our talk, okay? We're not getting a cat. There's no cats allowed. We can get whatever dog except for chihuahuas. No chihuahuas.
What about a wiener dog?
I think I'm gonna have to get a tattoo on my leg, and it says must at least be this, like,
Tall?
yeah. So like if I stand up to the mom or of the dog when we go to get puppies, I'm like, sorry, it doesn't pass the limit. And there that goes. DJI gone. So now you just grab that camera and use
Well,
it.
that's fine.
No, just use it because it's better. The swing camera's so much better, dude.
I thought people
Just grab
said,
it.
I thought people like the
Just grab it.
Bro, I like it more without the swing camera, personally, but I don't miss it.
Just grab the whole fucking thing and hold it.
Yeah, sure. At least you guys get to watch with us and grow with us.
That's how I feel. It's like, you know, we could not show this stuff, but then it's like, how does anyone know? Oh, well, how does anyone know how a podcast is made?
That's on you, dude. That's your video. Here, you need
How
help?
do I take this off? With my fingers? Okay, grab it.
Jesus Christ, man. You're gonna have to edit that. And make sure it's fucking straight.
you flipped it
No,
twice.
because I always hold my phone the other way. And so I didn't want to hold it this way, but I guess I have to. This is so much wider field.
So yeah, I think we should probably get Travis or Brandon. Maybe Travis and Brandon.
Screw it.
have
Have
just,
John on too, and Kaylee. Have a party.
That'd be chaotic.
Yeah, that'd be fucking sicko mode.
They kind of gotta be black.
What is that
Will
sound?
you turn that fucking piano off, dude?
Is that the piano?
Yeah.
The only thing
No,
that could
what's
be
it-
making noise is probably the
Speaker.
piano.
Do you think this is an actual piano?
No, it's a keyboard.
It's an organ. It's an organ.
I don't see any voice.
I forgot that. We make music. We do. For realsies
Professional.
too.
You just don't make beats.
I wish I made beats. I wish I made beats.
You know something I'm gonna hop into? You're gonna have like 6 different hobbies, dude.
No, but I'm not making beats. Unless if I stop making music. And I just made beats. Too much time. Turn this shit off, bro. That's why we started playing it. Was because it started clicking. Things down there, bro. No, yeah. There it goes.
It's so much quieter with that.
It is a lot quieter without that. Holy shit.
You can hear the air conditioning.
Yeah.
Fuck it, turn it off.
Not that it makes a whole lot of noise, but
Man, now I really have to focus on these two.
Why?
There's no camera on you guys anymore. Like, we're going like this, you're gone. Out. Thanos snap, basically.
Fuck, dude. We could talk about Doctor Strange, but you two didn't even go watch it.
yeah, it's a fact.
And there was a multiverse of madness in that. Jeez.
I heard it sucked.
It doesn't.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't as good as Spider-Man No Way Home, but
It was like a 7.5.
and it wasn't like any other Marvel movie.
It's
with
definitely unique.
that said it was better than Spider-Man?
They're on crack, methamphetamines, and all the
No.
above.
Who did say that?
Someone on drugs.
They
don't
know
know.
Nathan.
I didn't. Fuck no, I didn't.
No.
No, I said they know you.
Oh. And they're on crack.
Fuck. Now I gotta think about
He was
this.
here recently. And they said, go see Spider-Man No Way Home. Or they said, go see Doctor Strange. It's better than Spider-Man.
It isn't.
I can't remember.
I don't know who that is, but like.
Where have we been?
I don't know. Quite a lot of places.
I remember who it was. It was who's the other black person?
Oh, Jaden.
Jaden.
Oh, Jaden?
Jaden said it was better than Spider-Man.
Oh, he's what? Jaden, no. Why? Why do you think that? No.
I forgot. That's when
He
went
was
to-
there when I watched it.
I picked him up from work and just drove him to the bar.
Yeah.
Doesn't he work at a bar though?
No, me. He picked me up from work and took me straight to Zone 208
Oh.
without even asking if I wanted to go. It was like, what day was it? Saturday, I think it was.
Yeah.
I asked him if he'd come pick me up from work. He's like, yeah. Comes pick me up from work and we just go straight to Zone 208. And I was like, okay.
I was in like shorts.
Be prepared to go to the bar, Bailey. We're going to the bar for my birthday.
Obviously,
Ah,
it's a special occasion.
We're gonna get fucked up.
Not everybody.
Yeah, we are.
How are we supposed to manage ourselves if we're all fucked up? There's got to be a babysitter of the group.
Well, I don't ever get too fucked up where I can't control myself.
Well, you're gonna have to for your birthday.
Fuck no.
Yes. It's your birthday. It's your special day.
That's not fun. I'd like to be in control.
Who likes to be in control? You just gotta let loose sometimes. Like Caleb on his birthday, but don't act like Caleb on his birthday.
I would hate to lose my phone.
That's the only thing that sucked about my birthday.
For you.
Yeah, I'm on your side.
Yeah, but imagine if we were all drunk, then it wouldn't have sucked for any of us.
Then we'd be dead.
That's a fact.
Dan would have crashed. I give up straight off the bridge.
I was still 20 at the time, so I couldn't have even been drunk legally.
Yeah, so you as DD were just like, I'm done. See ya.
Basically how it was, I dropped him off, and then I was like, okay, fuck this. I went back to the house and just started playing video games until they called me and said, we're ready to leave.
Yep. Facts.
One.
Get
I've
it?
never blacked out. I want to black out, but the older I get, the more I don't want to black out. Because I'm just like,
Well, you might as well do it for your birthday.
Yeah.
I can't black out. I don't understand.
Just do it.
I get a
Just
stomachache too quick.
Drink like a motherfucker.
I get a stomachache too quick.
You have to drink a lot fast
Inject it.
Just
into your
do it.
butt.
Just do it.
Because I want to.
Just do
Because
it.
I've never blacked
Just do
out.
it.
And I think it would be
Just do
an
it.
experience.
We'll go to the bar after I get out of jail, before we go to Oregon.
I'm not blacking out. Nuh-uh.
Why?
Not before my birthday.
Doesn't even
'Cause then I'll
sound
have
like a
no
fun
mood.
experience.
I said
So I'll
after I
have
get
no
out of
mood
jail.
for my birthday.
I said after I get out of jail,
Oh,
before me and him go to Oregon.
Which would still be before his birthday.
Oh, wait, yeah. I mean, after I get back from jail the second time,
After you guys go to Oregon.
Yeah.
after we go to Oregon.
Yeah, that's what it would have to be. But
Why do you want to get blacked
just
out?
'cause I want to try. I want to experience it once.
What do you
It's
gotta
weird.
experience? You're blacked out.
Everybody telling me fucked up shit I did.
It's weird.
I want to know how I am blacked up. Am I mean? Am I nice? Am I pissing, puking on myself?
You're
That's me.
annoying when you're
That
blacked out.
one's me.
I don't know, maybe just up that.
Probably just fucking annoying as hell. People will knock me out.
Yeah.
I'm not cognitive when I'm blacked
such
out.
a pleasant person to be around when I'm drunk.
No, you're
like
not.
that.
You're not. You're so
You're not.
angry. You're mad.
Like the type of person that I'd lock the doors on next time I realize you're blacked out. You would not be allowed in the car. You would kill the vibes instantly. And I'd say, nope, you're walking.
Yeah. Every time, I guess I'm only going to DD a couple times, but, or I guess this was only one time. But Caleb was having like a really fun mood, like really fun, so much fun, whatever. He's in a fun mood. Nathan messed with him, he immediately just
How it is.
Terminator, Stone Cold, I'm done. I don't want to talk to anyone. Get away from me.
I remember that though.
Yeah, and then I had to go into your room.
I think I do remember
and
that.
into eating a cheeseburger. Because Bailey's like, I'm not giving it to him. Duh, you can have this from Jack in the Box. I bought it from. I'm not giving it to Caleb. So I took it.
Being an asshole.
Yeah, so I took it. I went and gave it to Caleb, and he set his phone to Indian Siri because we're just sitting there messing around. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna eat this cheeseburger. I don't care if you eat it or not, but it's yours.
See, but that doesn't count as blacking out because I remember that.
Yeah. Well, because Nathan, to be fair, did go and just grab your face and pull like as hard as he could when you're. I call Frenzy. Okay.
I did what?
You put your hands around his face like I can't show it because I'm not on camera, but go like this, like both hands, and you just pull. You just pull.
Oh yeah, I was was I in the back seat?
Yeah. Because Caleb
went
ran.
like this.
Yeah, Caleb ran, and he was like, I call front seat or whatever, and then you just immediately do that. He's like, I don't want front seat.
I do remember that.
God. It's always you two that are picking fights with each other when you're drunk.
It is too.
Because I'm annoying and he's irritable, so it goes like water and oil or peanut butter and glue.
It don't.
I don't
Exactly.
get the I don't get the
Not a
peanut
good
butter.
mix.
I don't get the
Not a
peanut
good
butter
mix.
and glue part.
It's not a good mix.
Not a good mix.
I know, but
would you like peanut butter and glue?
Who would ever think of mixing peanut butter and glue?
Just not a good mix. You wouldn't even know the glue's there because the peanut butter's sticky till it's too late.
You try to go, this is good peanut butter. You're stuck.
Yeah, literally. I thought of that off the dome, dude. That's how genius status I am.
I don't know. Your whole chicken egg thing still doesn't really add up, but
Let it go.
The best part about being blacked out is when you wake up, you question how you got to the place where you were when you woke up. I've done that a couple times. I woke up underneath Carolyn's bed. I woke up on the hood of my car. I woke up here with my pants gone. Blacking outs. Don't recommend it, kids. Don't do it.
I've always blacked out at home.
What happens when you black out? There's something specific that happens every
I
time
already
you black out.
told you. I pee
You
and
told
puke
me-
all over myself. it's a mess. It's just what
Have
happens.
you blacked out twice?
I've blacked out quite a few times.
But
and-
every time you've also pissed yourself?
Yeah, every single time. I get to the bathroom, but I don't make it to the toilet. And I just end up on the ground pissing all over myself. And then I wake up the next morning and I realize I've pissed my pants. And it's like, oh, okay. That's cool.
Ooh, that's funny as fuck.
I've done that very
Just
many
wakes up
times.
in front of the toilet. Damn, I did it again.
That's basically how it is. Like that one time I was at Nathaniel's house. And Justice like called you a bunch because I was blacked
You want to bleep
out.
out all these names, right?
I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Well, they'll know, but do you want? Yeah, whatever. You just said that.
They know what happened. But didn't you? I remember you telling me the next day that she called you a bunch trying to figure out what to do.
No,
Because
yeah,
I was, like,
she
throwing
FaceTimed me.
up.
She FaceTimed me at like midnight, or it was late as fuck. And you're just in the toilet puking. You're like, and she's drunk too. You're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What do you usually do when this happens? And I'm like, it's never
Believe
happened.
him.
I'm like, that's never happened. I don't know. But
It always happens, but I know how to lock the
God
door.
damn. I would have been the dickhead to tell her, oh God, he's dying. You better call the 911 right now.
I was so confused. She was taking videos too. She I remember a week later I was just scrolling through my photos or whatever and I saw them. I was like, what the fuck? And I clicked on them. And there were 10-minute long videos of her just recording it. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why?
I have I have screen recordings of that too because I was like, dude, if Bailey's like, why the fuck were you on FaceTime? I'm like, I have video of like you puking. That's why I was on FaceTime.
I wish I was wearing a GoPro on my birthday.
That would have been funny.
That'd been cool. I wish I wore a GoPro on toe seats.
No, the two biggest
drug
confusions of that time. Where did my phone go? Where was I walking for 2.5 hours?
That my biggest, those are weird questions. I wonder where our phones in Utah are. Mine and yours. Where are our phones? They are useless to anybody else. No one has turned them in. We've not gone and find my iPhone alerts. Where the fuck are they? And for 2, I think that was it. Oh yeah, my AirPods. Where the fuck are my AirPods?
I think the phones in Utah was so funny because the concert had limits. Like, you could not go in certain areas, and that's where your phones were.
Dude, I know. It would be because we...
It's 11 o'clock.
It's 11?
Yeah, that's my 11 o'clock stop eating dude alarm.
Well, unlock your phone and I've got to keep going.
It's 45 minutes. We got, like, 15 minutes left.
Yeah, unlock.
Okay, and back to what I was saying. Hold on, let me clap.
It stopped because you activated
you put
Siri.
on Siri. Maybe he's depressed. He usually is. I believe in you.
He got your ass, dude.
You juked me hard.
Now, what was I saying?
The Utah where your guys' phones were.
Dude, imagine, bro. It was so weird. I was thinking about this the other day. You almost lost your phone. Like, we literally were leaving, and I'm looking in the rearview mirror, and all of a sudden I see a light.
Oh, yeah,
Just,
because
like,
I set it on top of
blinking.
the car.
Like, we're driving on the bridge, and I'm looking at a light, and all of a sudden I see a light just, like, blinking. Just, like, I see a light flickering, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I told Travis to stop. I'm like, stop. We go back. Bailey's fucking phone.
I think Caleb was driving. Travis didn't drive.
Were you driving? Oh, then Caleb was driving. I thought Travis drove for, like, that first for a little bit.
No, Travis drove like partway Montana, I think, and then we made him stop because he drove like a pussy.
No, was that before? Or,
Not
'cause
Montana, Vegas.
he drove back? See, that doesn't even count. I don't like considering that because if we consider that, then we don't consider I drove the whole way. And he drove for like a minute.
I do. He gets up to speed and you're like, no, fuck you. Pull over. Get out. I'm driving because he goes to the speed limit. Nathan's going like 100.
Because Charles like, I'm only driving the speed limit, man. I'm only driving the speed limit. And I'm just like, we got 17 hours, dude. We're going to have to get some kick in our step. So, like, I'm going, and he's just sitting in the back like, I'm driving the speed limit if I drive. So then he drives. And I was like, I can deal with it. I can deal with this, whatever. I'm sitting in the passenger seat. He gets up to speed, and he just stays there. I'm just like, okay, I'll drive. You can pull over. Like, I'll take it. And I drove the whole fucking way.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. After
Travis
that,
drove.
after
Travis
that,
drove.
I drove. Travis drove. I drove.
I know. I was really wondering when you were going to stop driving.
I was determined.
I know, because I was sitting in their passenger seat and I was like, fuck, I don't want to fall asleep because I feel like he's going to want somebody else to drive for him because it's like a 14-hour drive, right? And then I was like, okay, I guess I'll take like a power nap. And then I'd wake up and you'd still be driving. I'm like, okay, let's take another power nap. And then you just ended up driving the whole way. I was like, okay, I guess
That's when
works.
I got into podcasts.
I know we listened to like a bunch of repeated impulsive content because
The latest Impulsive episodes, and I just listened to them again. I was like, you know what? Play that KSI one again. It was good. I used to think podcast was a dumb way to go. Wait, before I get off on something else like that, I feel like there was something else we were going to segue in or go into for a second there. But then we went into what we just talked about.
I know it steamed off of GoPro wearing because I lost my phone on my birthday, and then we lost our phones in Vegas. He almost lost his phone.
Yeah, I had something to do with... I wanted to talk about that crackhead.
Oh.
The GoPros, because, like, I work for a tow company, so I see some fucked up shit. There's a couple times where, like, if I had a body cam, I had a viral video. But I didn't have a body cam, so I don't got a viral video. But, like, dude, I got a call. So, my dad, so my dad owns the tow company, and I'm, like, just the second tow guy. So, like, he was gone, so I had to take the tows. I had his phone and everything. We get a call, it's like, yep, this is Lewiston Police. Can you come bring this girl gas? I'm like, fuck yeah. It was just 2 blocks away. Fucking easy enough. It's simple.
I almost went on that by myself.
Yeah, I almost sent Bailey by himself. I was like, fuck it. I'll just go just to make it easier because, yeah, whatever. We go. We give her gas. And she's on the highway. So we're like, okay, we're gonna meet you at this gas station. Mind you, she ran out of gas past 2 gas stations. Like, here's an intersection that you can either go left and there's a gas station right there, or you can go right and there's a gas station right there. She went straight and ran out of gas right past the intersection, which means she ran out of gas and then idled to there and just rolled. Like, she had to roll past that intersection. I don't know why she didn't. Whatever. She rolled past it, and then we're like, okay, we give her gas. And we're like, we'll meet you at the gas station so we can get paid. And yeah, she's like, oh yeah, that's no worries. We get there, and now she's freaking out. Because, oh my god, I don't think my card's gonna work in this ATM. I don't think my card's gonna work. And mind you guys, I see crackhead, it sounds mean, it sounds rude, but like, her face, like you could, and her movement, you could tell. I don't need to explain and go, but like,
and the fact that she unzipped her jacket and was wearing nothing and just kind of freely
in front of me and Bailey. Yeah, we were sitting there at the gas station when she's sitting there talking to us. She's like sitting there talking to us, and like it's hot outside, like the sun's out. She's wearing a jacket, a zip up jacket, and she's just talking to us. And mind you, she's like a whole foot taller than me. So when she unzips her jacket, I'm basically looking right at her chest. Like, that's my eye level, to her chest. She unzips, nothing is there. And Bailey turns around, and he's just like, because he's trying not to laugh or like smile or whatever, so he just turns around, starts looking around, and then some guy walks past us like, what the fuck? And then looks and makes eye contact with Bailey, and then once he walked back out, she was in her car, he's like, make a book, guys, that's all I gotta say, just make a book. And that was weird. And then we basically had to follow her to Walmart. She argued with her insurance people for like 30 minutes. We go into Walmart, it's 3:03. The bank closed at 3. Bro, we spent an hour and a half at this point over $15 of gas, okay? This is a loss. No matter what amount of money, it's a fucking loss. We got 2 guys out fucking doing this shit. It's a loss. So I was like, listen. No, I think before we went to Walmart, I was like, listen, you got a $20 bill. Like, if you can literally just pay for the gas I provided, I won't, like, you don't have to pay service, nothing. Like, I literally just went out of here. Like, I understand you're going through hard time, whatever. She didn't have a $20 bill, so I had to go all the way to Walmart, so I had to get the full fucking price, because at that point, we're fucking out hours and hours of work. And so, yeah, we follow her. We're 3 minutes late at the bank. She walks in, and then just storms out. She's taller than me, so her fast walk is a slow jog for me. So she's going with her fucking legs, and I was like, Bailey's like, she's just walking away. I'm like, nah. I start fucking jogging out her, my little ass legs, and I'm like, oh, what's going on? She's like, I have too much anxiety. That bitch in there, I can't fucking deal with it. Too much anxiety. And I was like, hold on. She's like, they're closed. I can't do it. They're closed. I'm like, hold on. I run in. I'm like, you guys are closed? And they're like, yeah, but she can use the machines right here. I'm like, but she doesn't have a card. And they're like, that's okay. They can still get money out. Because I guess the card she had didn't work. She had another bank account, got stolen, whatever. Her wallet got stolen, whatever. But I guess it's also like the 5th time in the last month her wallet's gotten stolen. So there's some things you've got to adjust if that's happening. But she's just bitching, complaining. And then she's just like, you know what? I'm just going to call my dad. I'll just have my dad pay for it. And I was like, I'll never forget that. Anytime that I'm in that situation, I'm like, do you have a family member or anything? Because, like, I just wasted 2 hours for you to just be like, fuck it! Calling my dad.
That was so fucked up. I hated that. I wanted to.
I know you were like, bro, if it was me, I would have just left.
I really
like,
would
take it out of
have.
my paycheck, bro.
I really would have. I would not given a fuck, bro.
That was hell. But after we were there at that point, I was like, nah, dude, I gotta get paid. We're here. We've done this. I probably should have left you behind so you could continue working, but.
I was like, fuck, dude. At least, like, it wasn't super far from the shop.
Sorry, it's been like 5 minutes since I talked. I needed to get something out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I fucking lost my train of thought thanks to you.
That girl, you would have just left paycheck.
Oh, I would have just, like, because she was only 2 blocks away from the shop. So it's not like I had to drive out to Lapway or anything. Like, it was 2 blocks away. And I would have just said, fuck it. Like, it was $15 worth of gas. I would have paid for it, like, whatever. I wouldn't have cared. But the fact that she made us go all the way to fucking Walmart just for her to call her dad and make him pay over the phone, I was like, oh my God, bro.
Dude. And then there was another time. Which, what are we at? What's our time?
55 and a half.
We could potentially split this into 2 episodes. You guys want to do that?
We're gonna have to.
Huh?
We're gonna have to. We've already passed that threshold. That it's like 2 episodes.
Yeah. And we have a... So then I guess I can't get into this next... Well...
Do it, pussy.
It was just another story of the tote. I wish I had a party camp because I went out by myself, and it was all the way out in like it was halfway to Orofino, so about 30 miles out of town, and it's a river, like it's a bank. So like the guys pulled off the side of the road and they pulled off too far, so 2 of their wheels on their car was like hanging off the bank. So like if they would have made any wrong move, their car would have been in the water. They call me out there, 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. I go out there, 30-minute drive, and I'm like hooking them up. I can already tell though, there was some like mood. There was some weird like, they were questioning me from the moment I got there and what I was doing. And like, oh, are you sure? Are you sure? Like, I hooked up the chain to the... Because they corrected. Yeah, I hooked it up to the lower control arm of their Honda. On their side that was up. They had a shipping hook, like the hook that's in front of Hondas. They had that, but it was on the passenger side. And since they were off like this, it was buried in the ground. I couldn't get to that. So, but then since this side was up, I could get to the lower control arm. So I just, and that's more safe anyways. So I connected to the lower control arm. And... since the boom is up like this, the cable goes up like this. And I pull him out, it pulls him out, and he's like, God, we get out, he's like, God damn it, dude, I knew you pulled too hard. I fucking knew you pulled it. And there was a fucking streak of the cable that like streaked against his fucking 1997 Honda Civic, bro. Lime, or not lime green, fucking that dark green that has scratches all over it and shit. It's 1997. Okay. And he's sitting here like so... like, damn it, bro, I knew you pulled too hard. It's like, you rather me pull slowly and your back tires slip off the fucking end? Like, I don't, like, and all I did was, because he tried to get himself out, so his back tires were in a hole. Or his front tires were in a hole. Yeah. And so the lower control arm, it was actually very hard for me to hook that up. And then after I get him out of there, he's like, why don't you just hook to this, man? I think this is the hook right here. I'm like... if you remember how your car was, that was buried in the ground, dude. Like, because he was sitting there at that point trying to tell me how to do my job. Because I was getting hooked. I was like, I'm not trying to tell you how to do your job or anything, but, like, weren't you supposed to hook it here? And I'm like, I mean, yeah, but it made no fucking difference. I'm not, but that was buried anyway, so I couldn't have.
Yeah.
And that was just another situation that I just wish I had it, because those guys, they were, like, bitching at me so hard. I'm like, guys, I came all the way out here to do this, and they're like, well, you got paid for it. You got paid, and like, I work for a small business, dude. The money just all gets reinvested. I'm coming out here for 2 a.m. purely for training, so I can get used to this type of shit. I really am not making shit from this. And they're just, like, you could just tell. Like, I knew from the moment I got there was going to be something.
Yeah.
Because, like when I was pulling out the cable, since I had to do it by myself, I would do this, and I would do this, and they'd be like looking, pulling. They're standing on the other side, like doing this before I even like talk to them. Like this is when I was pulling. I was like, there's gonna be some fucking shit here. It's 2 in the fucking morning. Like, goddamn. That's another moment I wish I had a body cam.
That shit's funny. I feel like you can always just tell when there's just these weird ass, like you can just catch the vibe of people before you even talk to them.
Yeah, if what the toe, yeah, like you're like, okay, this like that one time where we impounded that guy's vehicle, and then my dad had to call like, everybody be outside, this guy's following us. Like that's another fucking story. We impounded this vehicle, and we're getting out of there. We're going across the bridge, and then the guy sees us. At this time, we don't know it's the guy who he left his vehicle abandoned at a trailer court, and basically drug dealing, blah 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 blah. Had to get it out of there. So the manager called us to get it out of there, and he wasn't a tenant, so like it shouldn't have been there anyways. And they think it was there for drug trafficking, basically. So they did not want anything to do with it. So we went there, got it out, and we're crossing the bridge. All of a sudden, this fucking car comes like the bridge is tight as fuck, and I'm in a roll deck, and this motherfucker's cramming me to the side, and he's like, "What are you doing with my car?" And like I don't know what the fuck he's saying. So my dad's sitting in the passenger. She's like, "Just pull over." So we go, and this motherfucker like cuts me off, pulls in front of me, and pulls over on the side of the road, and I stop. My dad rolls his window down, and he's like, "Where are you taking my car?" And my dad's like, "My impound lot." And so he's like, "All right, bet." And so then we're going. That guy's like on her ass the entire time. And so dad's just like, "Meet us outside, guys. I don't know what's gonna happen here, but."
Yeah, he called me and was like, "Hey, I need you to go out, get everyone in the shop, and you guys need to go act as big as possible because there's a guy following us after taking his car." I'm like, okay.
We were all hella confused.
Yeah.
Tyler's like, we all gotta go outside? And like Tyler's confused about it, so I'm already confused.
I went there and was like, okay, guys, we need to go out there and be tough guys. This guy, what's going on? I don't know. Some guy followed my dad. We have to go be tough guys.
Only 2 times I've almost gone to a fight.
Oh, what was that? On a toe?
Or not. Well, okay, can't count the second one as almost getting into a fight because it's the whole situation with that guy. But the first one was when me and your dad called you and Bailey up when we were repoing the red truck.
Oh yeah, AutoZone.
Oh yeah. Hey, that was
tell that story.
That was the day Caleb broke my car.
Come on, Caleb. You're literally supposed to be like the cream of the Oreo, okay? And for the cream, you do a whole lot of not fucking talking and just meh.
Ah. That's stupid shit.
You know how hard that is to edit, bro? How like me and Bailey are going, and then there's just a Caleb. Like, okay. Same with Tyler. Tyler will be editing. All of a sudden, he's got to add like a Caleb bubble.
Or make it look like you're high because you just start saying random stuff.
Yeah, you didn't even see the edits in the last episode. You're like democracy.
What was I talking about?
The guy at AutoZone.
Oh yeah. So yeah, we were up at the sorry, I had to think for a second. We were up at the Thane store at AutoZone. And originally, I went to the 21st Street one, and I pull in, and I just look over at this truck, and this guy's walking out. He looks at me, and I look at him, and I just, you know, like when you double look at people, and you're like, do I know that person? Like, I think I know that person. I'm not sure. But this whole time, this guy was just looking at me. So I rolled down the window. I was like, I think I know you. And he's like, do you? I was like, I don't know. Have I sold you a car or something? He's like, no, you worked in my truck. And he gets in the truck and does a burnout going backwards and then forwards and leaves. So I get back to the shop and was like, hey, Dad, is there, like, any reason, like, a guy in a red F-150 would run from me? He's like, a red F-150? Where'd you see him? I was like, up at AutoZone. He's like, let's go find him. I said, okay, but can you tell me why? He's like, yeah, he owes us money for that truck. I was like, that makes so much more sense.
Bro,
now.
What's weird about that guy, though? He came over and, like, almost convinced Dad that Joe Biden was a puppet. Like, that's how much of, like, the right he's on. No, they dead ass sat here till 8 o'clock at night one day after work. Like, he showed up at like 4, and they talked till like 8 o'clock at night. Is when it still got dark. Because I was in there, and I'd just be like, bro, they're still going. And then the next day, Dad's just like, bro, this guy's telling me Joe Biden's a puppet. This is the fourth Joe Biden they've made. And I'm like, you'd think they'd get better then, right? Like, what? But go on.
So we go up to the up store. AutoZone's there, and I was like, oh, look, he's right there. So we pull in front of him. And we go in the store, and Dad's like, you better get all your stuff out of the truck. We're going to take the truck, blah, 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 blah. And then we're sitting there by the truck waiting for the guy to come out of the store. And he comes out of the store, and he starts going off and then starts yelling at me, saying that I'm the one that fucked up his truck. And I was like, wait a second, I never even worked on his fucking truck. What the fuck's going on here? And he kept putting his finger in my face. And I told him to get his fucking finger in my face. And I started getting a little hostile, and then Dad told me to stop, so I stopped.
I wish we had footage for these moments. See, that's why I wish we had body cams.
Start wearing body cams everywhere.
Even to the bar, bros. Because, yeah, if you think these tow stories are crazy when we're on the tow, imagine we run into these motherfuckers at the bar. Which has happened. Dude, we went to the bar, right? And so the weirdest, actually, pee break. I need a pee real quick. I'll yeah, you know the story.
Why did he run?
Today's episode, anti-socialism.
Woo, woo, woo.
Play the piano!
Why did it progressively get louder?
I had to warm up.
It was like.
Bro, I bought these shorts and they came with a belt.
Wow, dude.
How cool is that?
For real?
For real. Why can't I get them on though? Too fat for a belt. Jesus Christ. Okay. So yeah, that segue was pretty good, right? I'd say. You think these people are crazy out there? Wait till you see them in the bar. Now, into the bar story. So where's coincidence, right? Because we go to Vegas in Utah, but when we're at Utah, we go to the Hive Festival, and but while like all these people are playing, I'm posting on the Snapchat public map that basically the whole world, anybody can click on that part of the map, and they can view what the fuck I'm posting. I get a friend request from some guy. His name is like Glasset. Didn't think nothing of it. I was getting fucking a lot of friend requests because they got like 17,000 views. So I probably got like 50 friend requests. And this guy ended up being from here. He's like, yo, bro, what's up? Where you from? And I'm like, Lewiston. And I'm all the way in Utah. And he's like, no fucking way, bro. Me too. I added you because I was going to go there. So, like, I guess he had a ticket there. So he was viewing the stories from the area because he was going to go, but he just couldn't find a ride. I was like, damn, bro. That sucks. You know, if we could have planned better, but, you know, I was just saying it. But he's like, yeah, man, that's pretty cool. If you know anybody who wants to buy my ticket, I didn't. So, like, I was like, okay, that's a coincidence, is this guy from Lewiston added me while I was in Utah, while I'm also from, like, I had no idea who this guy was, and he added me while I was in Utah from my public story. Then we impound his fucking motorhome. And all of a sudden, we have his motorhome impounded, and then he's like, yeah, I'm gonna come pick it up, and it's him. And I'm like, whoa, that's fucking weird. I'm like, where? No. I didn't know it was him at the time. He's like, how was Utah? How was the Hive Festival, bro? I'm like, and like, I've gotten recognized on my story before, because I blew my story up like years ago, and like, people would recognize me out at like Walmart. They'd be like, dude, you're that guy that got on Snapchat for no fucking reason. And I'm like, dope. And so like, I thought it was kind of something like that. But he was like, yeah, I added you. I was that guy you were talking to. I'm like, oh, that's sick. Damn. And like, we were on good terms. I impounded the shit, but like, we were good. Everything was good. Like, everything was friendly. Then we see him and his girlfriend at the bar. And at first, it's great, dude. We're going, and he sees me. He's like, yo, bro, what's up? What's up, dude? And, like, we're hanging out. He's like, and he's telling me, like, don't ever get a girlfriend. Like, he's drunk, you can tell. He's like, don't ever get a girlfriend, man. Don't ever bring a bitch to the bar, dude. It's not worth it. You gotta keep an eye on it. Like, don't ever bring a bitch to the bar. And I'm like, yeah. So, like, that's, like, the first hour, 2 hours we were there. Once you get to, like, the third hour, it's when, like, we're hanging out. And, like, that guy would come in and out. And then he saw us, like our group again. He's like, and he's with his girlfriend. And his girlfriend is, she's up there in drinking level. And he's like, hey, babe, look, dude, this is the guy that impounded our motorhome. And I'm like, hey, what, that was a terrible introduction. What's up? And she's like, you motherfucker, it was you who impounded my shit. Oh, you motherfucker. And I'm like, oh no. And he's like, no babe. But then he gets distracted, starts talking to somebody else. And she's chewing, like, oh, you think you're all big and bad. And mind you, dude, she's like this tall compared to me. And like, she could definitely eat me whole. Like, if the world is ending and I could be a full meal for her. Like, but she'd be like 4 for me. I'm just saying, I'm just comparing the sizes. So he's like, you think you're so big and bad for taking my shit? And I'm like, no. And so, like, I'm telling her, I'm like, this is my job. Like, if you leave your motorhome and somewhere it's not allowed to be with one of, like, someone who works with us, like, we got to do what we got to, like, just take responsibility, basically. And she just, like, get so elevated, and then we'd get broken apart. Like, and then we got broken apart. And we were that was when we were over by the bathrooms, which is the whole opposite side of the bar and then we were at the Mechanical Bull, which is, the whole opposite side. And then it'd be like, she'd see us, or like, she'd be like talking shit. We wouldn't see her for 30 minutes, and then she'd see, me and her would make eye contact, and it would go down again. And then so we'd be at the fucking Bull, and she'd start going fucking off about, oh my god, you took my last dollar. Like, dude, actually, we cut her a pretty good break. Like, if you look at her tow bill to what we charged, no one would have done that. They would have just been like, yeah, this is going to be mine, whatever. So we actually cut her a massive break, but she was drunk, so and incoherent, so it really didn't matter what we said or did. But every time she saw us, it would go off. And then there was one time where she meets up with us with her boyfriend around, and she's just talking shit, and her boyfriend, like, switches on us. He's, like, nice to us, talking shit about her, and then all of a sudden he's like, you talk shit to my girl? Are you talking shit to my girl? I'm like, you just watched this all go down, bro. I'm not talking. I'm trying to get out of this situation for like the 3rd time now. And then we end up by the tables. And like, that's like the entrance. So like, you go to walk outside and there's a table right before you walk outside. We're at that table. She's walking outside, makes eye contact with me, bro. And then she sits across the table. And like, every time, me and her would be going at it. Because she fucking hates my guts. It's me. I'm the fucking evil one. And Bailey, Caleb, and Travis would all be like talking like, yo, chill out. And they'd be telling me like, yo, don't take this too far. I'm like, I know what I'm doing. Trust me. I didn't even call her a fucking bitch yet. Like,
hey, wait, wasn't that the night that we all made the deal to see who could get a girl's number first?
Yeah, and you won. Do you ever talk to her? Okay, but yeah. So me and her are going at it. I haven't even called her a bitch, anything. So like, the boys are telling me to chill, and I'm like, yo, I get what you guys are doing, like telling me to chill. I understand, but like, you guys see, she's the one that keeps coming into our situation. And then I finally, like, she was going off, and I was like, you're a bitch. Like, I said it, because, like, this is, like, the 4th time she's fucking confronted me with the same fucking shit that we've gotten over 3 times before. And I'm like, you're a bitch. So she grabs it, oh yeah, and fucking starts fucking splashing shit on me, getting me fucking soaked. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, that's the highlight of my night. Fuck yeah, let's go.
That shit was so funny. When she splashed that drink on you, I was like, damn.
No, I think you came up to me, you're like, bro, chill.
I was trying to get you to just walk the fuck away, but you wouldn't.
I would not walk away because I felt like it was like a territorial thing. I mean, I was drinking too, so I was like a little fucking obnoxious too, but like, it was like a territorial thing. We would move. We've moved 3 times before. I was tired of fucking moving. Like, just because some bitch came up to us.
Can you imagine being angry or fighting with someone when you're drunk? That'd be terrible. Like, what the fuck?
Dude, we need to start doing vlogs. I swear to God.
Why are you staring at me so
That's
hard?
exactly what you do when you get drunk. It's almost time to wrap up.
It's about
It's
time to wrap up.
11:30.
So remember,
Definitely-
kids, before you have sexual intercourse, wrap up.
Wrap.
If you want merch,
Tyler, wake the fuck up, dude.
come through me. Backroom fashions. But yeah, this wraps it up, so.
It's time to go home and play GTA 5.
I was seeing a presentation tomorrow.
I was up until
Peace
4
out,
o'clock yesterday.
bitches.